Sometimes when I swing my arms, I like to smack myself in the back. Whee! Alright, and then I'm going to put my fingertips behind my ears. I'm going to bring my elbows in and out. And out. Alright, just put your feet apart, and we're just going to reach, twist the body, reach to the side.
How does it feel when your walls fall down? How does it feel?
We're just twisting that body,
How does it feel?
side to side.
It's the sweetest sound. How does it feel? I can feel my fire burning. Got my mind open.
Alright, let's do elbow, elbow. Some reason you don't want to lift that knee up, just bring the elbow down. It's really just about twisting the body. You can kick back, kick your foot back. I'm doing right brain, left brain, and kind of messing myself up a bit. Alright, and a nice rock side to side. Side to side. Whee! Just getting ready. Woo! Arm circles. Warm those shoulders up. You can move your feet too if you want. Other direction. Whee! It's funny, I sent the emails out twice today. Some people didn't get them, some people did. Weird. No reasoning for that. Shoulder rolls. Warm those suckers up. We've got lots of work to do today. Change direction. Hey, hip circles. Woo. Warm it all up. So we're going to actually start with a nice little core burn on the floor. Yay. Other direction. Whee. Knees. Other direction. Right. If you want, you can put your hand on a wall or whatever, you can balance yourself, but ankle and wrist. Change direction. Whee. Warm all those joints up. Other side, ankle and wrist. Circles. Other direction. It's all left brain, right brainy. Okay. You can just do any kind of movement for the next few seconds while I quickly show you. This is 4 rounds, 20 seconds. 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So make sure you go hard for those 20 seconds because you're going to get an equal rest from your work. All right, so the first one is you're going to walk down, or you can just start on the floor. You're going to walk down, we're going to go right into bird dog. If you want to make it super hard, you can do bird dog in a plank position. And then you're going to roll right back go onto your back. You're going to put your legs straight up, do an upper body crunch. If you can't move your legs, you're just going to be crunching. Otherwise, you're going to hold this crunch, and you can do flutter kicks. You could even go as far as doing a heel tap on the floor. Super, super challenging. And then the third one is either a 100, which is 45-degree angle, and pumping those arms. Or even if you want to keep your lower back and just lift up to where your ribs end and pump, if you have to keep your feet on the floor, that's okay too. Neck issues, you're just going to do a reverse crunch. Okay? That way you can do upper or lower. All right, let's get started. And then we'll stand right up in that 20 seconds after that. Start over. All right, I'm ready. Let's go. Walk down, into a bird dog. Here we go. Either plank bird dog or on your hands and knees. Here we go. Reach, hold for a second, then switch sides. Some reason kicking your foot back is hard on you. You could just hold yourself into a plank for the 20 seconds. Okay, you got 20 seconds to switch. This is just our warm up round. Here we go. Feet straight up, hold that crunch. If you got neck issues, head down, just feet, okay? Here we go, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. All right, do that heel tap. If this bothers you back, you could do it in a bend way, and still hold that upper body crunch, right? Or you could just do little flutter kicks above your face, holding that crunch. Or you could just keep your legs still and just do the upper body crunch. There we go, okay. Whew. We're doing the 100. So, feet down, roll up to the bottom of those ribs. Lift the feet up and pump. That's what we're doing. Oh, I started early. Oh well. It's called the 100, so we should do 100. And I'm holding everything up except for my butt to my bottom of my ribs. And I'm pumping. If you can't do this one, you could just sit up and do a Russian twist or something if that bothers your neck. 2, 1, good. Hopping up. Get ready for that walk down. It's just a really fast-paced warm-up, burning the core. So we're just getting up so that we can do our walk down into the bird dog again. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inchworm down. Go to your hands and knees or stay in the plank. Reach, reach, reach. Ooh, that glute is angry with me. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Right onto the back for the upper crunch, so you know your adaptations now. If it's upper body, you keep your neck. If you got bad neck, you keep your head down. If you got bad hips or lower back, you just keep your legs still and hold that upper body crunch. Here we go. Dropping those heels. If that's too much, just do a flutter kick like this. Ooh. Or you can bend those knees too. Or don't go down as far. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Going right into the 100. So we're going to roll our bodies up to the bottom of those ribs. We got 10 seconds. And then you can lift your feet up or not. Or you can do the Russian twist in this spot. Here we go. 3, 2, roll up, pump. Lift those feet up if you like. And then the only thing on the floor is the lower back. Whew. Little tiny pumps. It's not about the arms, it's about the neck. Oh, that's my sister. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. Here we go again. Hop up. Walk down. See, you should be feeling warmed up by now. It's funny. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reach. Reach. You can do this in a plank position, super challenging. You have to have a really strong lower back for that one. Okay, legs up on my back, upper body crunch. Holding that upper body crunch, I'm gonna start lowering those legs one at a time. Here we go. Boop. Challenging when you keep complete motion. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 20-second rest. Going either in the Russian twist or the 100 again. Oh, that's a good warm up. I like it. Whew. Resting that neck a bit. I'm going to roll up to the bottom of those ribs, lift up my feet, and pump those arms, or you can do your Russian twist. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, lift, feet, pump. The only thing touching the floor should be the top of your butt and your lower back. Pump, pump, pump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, one more time. I like this warm up because I'm already feeling like all my body is just warmed up, ready for our main event. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's walk down. That's the upper body warm up part of the workout. Well, the shoulders, anyways. Woo! 5 seconds. 4, 3. Uh-oh. Something going on. I think my mom's in the hospital. Here we go. Upper body. Pump. Feet down. Here we go. Lift the shoulders up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulders up. Pump. Lift those feet up. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Did it. What? How many rounds is this thing? Whew. I think it's the end. Yes. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, take a break, have a drink of water. Sorry, I had to read that. Very important. It's from my sister. She sent me many, and I make sure my mom's all right. All right. So far, so good. She's okay. Now I can focus again. Reset. Let's get ready for that workout. What-de-doo. We're going to 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. You're going to want dumbbells handy for the floor if you need to do a chest press. And then we're also going to be doing rows on the floor, either in the plank position or on your hands and knees. So have dumbbells for rowing on the floor as well, okay? Here we go. So when I row on the floor, I use my 12s. So I'll have those ready for myself. Otherwise, we're going to get started. So here's your choices for the squats. You can either stay on the floor and do bicycle kicks with a crunch, or you could just do an upper body crunch again, like we did before. Just repeat that core exercise, but now it's for 45 seconds. Otherwise, you could do squats. I want you to touch the floor, reach for the ceiling. If you want to up those squats, you're going to do a jump squat. Right? That's for people with really strong joints. Or if for some reason you want to up your squats, you can reach to the floor, lift one knee. Okay? That's the alternative I'm going to be doing. The reverse lunges, if you're on the floor, you're going to be doing, actually no, you're not going to the floor, excuse me, sorry. You're going to be doing a single leg deadlift. So, you're going to be running that dumbbell down that front leg, and then back, okay? Or a reverse lunge with one dumbbell on your shoulder. We're just going to go through it. Instead of talking about it, we're just going to do it. Okay, so squats, or you're on the floor, doing a bicycle kick with an upper body crunch, or do whatever you can. You can just do the bicycle kicks, or just the upper body crunch. If you really want to up your cardio, you can do jump squats, but I only recommend that if you got really strong joints. You don't want high impact. You're protecting those knees and hips. Okay, all I'm doing is reach in, knee lift. Alternate sides, 3, 2, 1. You ever want to make anything a bit harder, you're gonna add weight to your body. Okay, so you're either gonna do a single leg deadlift, just like this. All right, so you're just running, push through that heel, the other back foot just on your toe, and you're just gonna hinge at the hip, run that dumbbell down your leg and back up. One side, all right? You really want an aggressive version, you could just do a reverse lunge with that one leg, and then bring your knee up. Down, knee up, okay? If I want one dumbbell on the side, just otherwise, nice straight back, hinging at the hip, running that dumbbell. That back, all your weight is going through that front heel, right? You do not, that back foot is just tapped on the toe. Okay, so let's switch sides. So again, either reverse lunge, pulling a dumbbell on that side, and then coming up and lifting that front knee up, or standing deadlift, one side, putting your foot through your power, all your weight is going through that front heel. You're hinging forward and then back. That back knee is just holding your balance, or back foot is just holding your balance. Forward, back. Nice flat back. If you want, you can put your dumbbell on the side of your leg. Run down. Depends how big your dumbbell is. Or your leg, I don't know. Just whatever works best for you. Either way, we're hinging at the hip, going down, pushing that dumbbell down. Single side. Whew. Your alternative was that reverse lunge with a knee lift, holding the dumbbell on your shoulder. Here we go. Okay, switching to the next one. We're actually going to the floor, doing single leg glute bridges. I know, I'm so mean. Wanted to work on the butt today. Okay, I'm gonna put my dumbbell on the hip of the leg I wanna lift. Here we go. Just lift up and down. This is too much for you. Don't use a weight, or just do 2 legs. So you're lifting, pushing through that heel, up, down. Oops. Feeling that now. A bit thirsty too. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 15-second break. I'm changing that dumbbell to the other hip. I'm going to push my heel through the floor. Single leg glute bridge. Here we go. Dry mouth. If you really want to do an advanced single leg glute bridge, don't touch your butt on the floor at all. Right? 20 seconds. Push through that heel. Work that butt. Boop. 15 seconds. And adding weight to that hip really helps too. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, we're going into either push-ups, or you can grab your dumbbells and give yourself a glute bridge with a chest press. Or you can just flip over and do push-ups. Here we go. Chest press. Whew. That's why I have my heavier dumbbells now. Whew. After this, we're gonna do a row. So we're gonna do a push and a pull. But you know, some people like to do those push-ups too. So it's up to you. Got about 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just gonna flip right over and get ready to do rows. So you can do renegade rows, which is in a plank position. Or you can just go on your hands and knees and row, but just keep that back nice and flat when you do it. Shoulders square. Here we go. Row. Row. Alternating sides. Want to strengthen that rotator cuff. Woo! Hammer arrow. Hammer arrow. Wee. Good times. Finish this round off with a bit of core. We'll go right to the top again. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Ooh, 1 dumbbell you're gonna need. Or so you can do the penguin on the floor and hold the dumbbell on your chest and turn your torso. Or you can do your Russian twist dumbbell tap. Here we go. Tapping that dumbbell. Want to make it harder, you can lift your feet up. But if you have lower back issues, I recommend just keeping those heels lightly rested on the floor to support your lower back. 24 seconds. Whew. Big difference with a big heavy dumbbell. Make sure your shoulders are back a bit. You don't want to be sitting up too high. Nice 45-degree angle. It's perfect for working those obliques. Boink. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right. Just roll right onto your back. Now, for some reason, if you can't do this one, I want you to do dead bug with your feet down. Otherwise, we're doing dumbbell to feet. So, feet up. I'm gonna touch my laces. Extend out. If for some reason extending out is too much for you, bothers your back or hips, you could just touch your laces and reach your arms out without kicking your feet. But when you do all this, you keep your head and neck solid on the floor. Your whole spine is supported right now with the floor. There's nothing lifting up. About 10 seconds. I love this one. I find it super burny, especially if you, the more you kick out parallel to the floor, the more it's gonna get you. All right, last one. And we're moving on to the round again. Okay, so kick, flutter kicks, upper body crunch, or my least favorite, mountain climbers. Not a fan. Not a fan. Whew. Oh. Christmas, I tell you. to work extra hard at my workouts because I just love those candies. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, good job. That's our first round. Let's take a break, have a drink of water, stand up. We're going to start over. Whew. So now that we've kind of run through, it's going to be easier to push through again. Let's see if we can't get as much done as possible. Okay. All right, let's do it again. Remember those squats? You can do jump squats, floor touch. You want to add a knee lift, do it. Otherwise, you go on the floor, do some bicycle kicks with an upper body crunch. Pick your end. Pick your end. All right, so here we go. This time, I'm gonna add a dumbbell to my body. So here we go. Reach, lift that knee. Squat, lift that knee. 20 seconds. Me. 10 seconds. That's right. 3, 2, 1. Good. So, single side standing deadlift. Remember, you're going to put that dumbbell, do a reverse lunge with a knee lift. Take your pick. Otherwise, you're going to put your heel through that front heel. Back foot is just for balance. Hinge at that hip. Down. Back up. Try not to round your upper back. There we go. You do it. Just hinging at the hip. Running that dumbbell towards the floor. Working that butt cheek. Hi, butt cheek. How you doing? I'm at work. 10 seconds. Whew. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, your weight is on that front heel. Okay, let's switch sides. Whenever you're doing any kind of lunge or anything, remember your hips are a certain distance apart, so you're going to be standing like on train tracks with your distance between your feet. Here we go. Other side. Not on a tightrope, right? You want to keep those hips square when you're doing either lunges or this. So, ooh. Well, I caught myself rounding that upper back, trying to cheat. Instead of hinging at my hip and working that butt. Oh, what a nice sock. 8 seconds. 2 and 1. Good. Good job. All right. Here we go. Glute bridges on the floor. Putting that dumbbell on my hip. Go. Push through the heel. Here we go. Single side. Glute bridge. Whew. Sure feeling those butt cheeks now. Strong hamstrings and glutes equal supported lower back. Here we go, 18 seconds. Woo, switch sides. So challenging. You think a glute bridge would be easy. Not when you put weight on your hip and do one side, really push into that heel and then don't touch your bum on the floor. Big game changer. But if you need to take a break, do it. Yeah. You can do this. Push through. It's only 25 seconds. Guess this is my weak side. 18. That's a long 7 seconds. 10 left. You do it. Push through the burn. Push. Strengthen that butt cheek. Giving yourself a butt lift. Whew. Here we go. 2, 1. Arg. All right, here we go. Here they're doing, going right into push-ups or a chest press in a glute bridge. You don't have to do the glute bridge. I just find it's excellent for keeping my upper shoulders down. Well, it just supports my upper back like you're on a weight bench. And I always keep my elbows at my sides because I want to protect my shoulders. You could do a chest press with your arms extended out at the side if you like. Just depends on your shoulder health. 15 seconds. Here we go. 10 seconds. Hold that glute bridge. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And if you didn't have dumbbells, you just do push-ups there. So this one you can do in on your hands and knees or in a plank position. Turn them into renegade rows. But again, if you got lower back issues, you want to keep those knees down. Really squeeze those shoulders. Squeeze. Pull it right up to your chest. Keeping those shoulders square. Here we go. Almost there. You got about 20 seconds. We're doing some core. Whee. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Woo. I'm going to grab one dumbbell. Get ready for my Russian twist. Again, you could do penguins. Just maybe put a dumbbell on your chest and move your torso. Lift your body up to the bottom of your ribs. Otherwise, let's do a dumbbell tap. You can lift your feet up off the floor for this, but not if you have a lower back that you need to protect. I just keep my heels lightly on the floor. Woo. Tappity tap. 3. 20 seconds. I can feel that. I always like it when I can feel that fat burn zone. I feel like I'm in it right now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beep. Good job. Okay. Here we go. Dumbbell the feet. Remember, alternatives are like a reverse crunch without kicking the feet out. Just tap those laces. Keep that neck and your back on the floor and extend your limbs. If you've got shoulder issues and you maybe don't want to reach as far over your head, such a good core exercise, especially if you can keep that lower back pushed into the floor. Just push that belly button in. Here we go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, one. Excellent. Okay. So you can stay on your back and do some flutter kicks, or just add an upper body crunch, or we're mountain climbing it. Or you could just hold a plank if you wanted. There we go. Remember, doing a mountain climber, I always try and make sure my hands are below my shoulders. Just bringing the knee in alternately. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Woo. 5, 3, 2, 1. Where are we? Wow. Time to stretch already? All right, have a sip of water. All right. So, a couple ways to do this. Thread the needle. You can keep one knee down, or you can do it in a plank position. All right, so here we go. So you gotta keep your knee down and bring one foot up by your left foot by your left hand, or you can go into a plank. Bring your left foot up by your left hand. Then you're gonna take that left hand and loop it under your right arm. And reach for the ceiling. Watch that hand with your eyes. Follow the hand. So yeah, you can keep that back knee down if you need. Ooh, feels nice. On my shoulder. Here we go. Back. And put my hand down. I'm going to drop that back knee down. I'm going to take this front foot. I'm actually going to bend it 45 degrees. Lay down on it so that my heel's on my opposite hip. And flatten down. So my back leg is straight out. That workout was surprisingly good and fast. Where'd the time go? All right. Let's come back up on our hands and knees. I'm just going to put that foot out to the side and rock forward and back. Just want to stretch that inner thigh. You can even go all the way back with your hands if you wanted. And then, if you can, reach forward into like a child pose with one leg out. Go back into plank or on your hands and knees. We're going to thread the needle on the other side. So now I'm going to bring my right foot right up beside that right hand. Remember, you can have your back knee down if you want. You're going to reach under the arm, reach for the ceiling. Your eyes are going to follow your hand. Yo, yo, wrapping it out. Almost there. One more. Zoop. Up. Stretch. All right. I'm going to take that front leg. I'm going to bend my knee so it's 45 degrees. Lie that leg down. And then straighten that back leg out. And lie right on that foot. Really had to make sure we stretch those glutes because, yeah, the standing deadlift single side and the single side glute bridges, you're gonna really work your butt and your hamstring. Hamstrings. Not one hamstring, all of them. Because we did that, on two. On our hands and knees, put that right foot out to the side and rock forward and back. I'm gonna walk back, sit on my foot, and attempt to reach forward like I'm in a child pose with my leg up. Whew. All right, where are we? Time. Yeah. Okay, let's just go into a full-on child pose. A couple of extra minutes here because I want to stretch my thoracic spine and shoulder. So I'm going to lie on my side, my knees together, parallel to my hips. Straighten that bottom leg, hand on the knee, goal post, and drop back. Keep that knee on the floor. Just because we're doing some rows and chest press, I want to make sure we stretch that shoulder a Great. Let's just switch the other side. Quick. It's a quick little stretch. Bottom leg straight, pull that knee to the floor, goal post shape, and drop back home. Oh, I found the spot. That's tight. Because usually, if you lay here long enough, your arm will eventually make it to the floor. Well, depends how tight your thoracic spine is, but right now, my shoulder and spine is telling me this was a good idea. Deep breath. Let it go. About to start another week. Boom, boom, boom. I have a friend that does like paint nights and stuff, and he's gonna come over during the day on Christmas Eve, and we're all gonna do paintings. It's gonna be so much fun. So if you ever need someone like that to come to your house, let me know. I'll send you this information. He's also a musician, artist. Anyway, all right. Give yourself a pat on the back for dragging yourself out of bed on a Monday morning, like I did. I was literally dragging myself out. Hey.